Good day, dear viewers. I welcome you all once again to my YouTube channel where I discuss data analysis, data analytics, and all other topics that surround the analysis of data. Before I proceed on this video, I want to use this medium to appreciate you guys for always watching our videos and always expecting more content from us. I also want to use this medium to inspire us to share this video to our to our loved ones, and also on various social media channel that we belong to, so that others can also benefit from the content of this YouTube page. So today we want to look at various classes of database. In our last class, we looked at database and database management, where we said database is an organized. We give a brief description of what database means, and we said database is an organized collection of data that are stored and can be accessed electronically. So that is some of what database means. It's an organized collection of data that are stored and which can be accessed electronically. But today we want to look at the various classes of database. Various classes of database. Database can be classified into various ways. So today, in this video, we try as much as possible to look at various classifications or the various classes that database have been grouped into. So one way to classify database involves the type of their contents. Do you get? So you can use type of their contents to classify them. You can use document to classify them. You can use memory to classify them. There are various classes, but let's try to list them one after the other. The first one we want to look at today is an in-memory database. So the first class of database, the first class under the classification of database that we want to look at today is in-memory database. In-memory database. What is in-memory database? In-memory database is a database that primarily resides in memory, in main memory. So it is a database that primarily resides or is kept in the main memory, but it is typically backed up by non-volatile computer data storage. So main memory database are faster than disk database, and so they are often used where response time is critical, such as in telecommunications and network equipment. So that about the first class in memory database. Another class of database is an active database. So an active database includes an event-driven architecture which can respond to conditions both inside and outside of the database. So possible uses include security monitoring. We are talking about the possible uses of active database now. It can be used for security monitoring, can be used for alerting, can be used for statistic gathering and authorizations. So many databases provide active database features in the form of database and triggers. Another class of database is a cloud database. So a cloud database relies on cloud technology. So both the database and most of the database management system, they reside remotely in the cloud, while its applications are both developed by programmers and later maintained and used by end users through a web browser and open APIs. So another classes of database is data warehouse. Data warehouse archived data from operational databases and often from external sources such as market research and firms. So the warehouse becomes the central source of data for use by managers and other end users who may not have access to operational data. Another class is a deductive database. What is a deductive database? A deductive database combines logic programming with a relational database. Another class is a distributed database, which is one in which both the data and the database management system span multiple computers. So I hope we've been able to add some values to you again on this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining us, and do not forget to share and also to employ others to join us so that they can also learn from this. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.